I'm hoping to build a giant wheel with a diameter of 2.4 meters or 8 feet that would be heavy enough to keep going even when it hits stiff resistance. I had a couple of big bearings and I bought some shaft to fit them. This is 50mm wide, EN8 shaft, chunky and heavy. So now I need to make a solid frame to put them on.
Hello dog, you helping?
I salvaged some I-beam from our old barn and now seems the time to use it. It's too heavy though to lift up to the chop saw, so I moved the saw instead. Haha, the wisdom of old age. Even a new disc will only cut this size beam 2 or 3 times. After that I need to finish the cut with the grinder. I also cut some 3-inch channel, which is much easier. Now, I just don't know how heavy this wheel will end up because I'm still designing it, or what sort of forces will come into play once it starts spinning. But surely the chunkier, heavier the frame, the better. This is the basic layout. It's big, but it needs some refinement. I cut some plates for the bearings to sit on, and some for the corners so it can be fixed down and still be adjusted if necessary. If I've drawn these correctly, the slots should enable the frame to be rotated around a central point, because alignment with the drive pulley is going to be crucial. Otherwise the belt will just fall off. More on that when we get that far. Also, I made up these spacer brackets. And used my mag drill to drill appropriate holes in the frame. I would have welded them directly to the frame, but that would have made something too heavy to move. I'm using old donut cooking oil as the lubricant, which worked fine, but made us a bit hungry.
Oh yeah.
Finally, it's time to weld everything together. Luckily, Will's back from his adventures. Just in time too. Welcome back, Will. What would I do without you?
Oh yeah, that's a factory edge, is it? That's pretty good now. Good. Okay. Okay, got 3 mil here. Oh, there you are, nearly done. That'll do.
That'll do.
Spot the deliberate mistake. No, that's a great start though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the main frame up, but I added some triangulation for stiffness, front and back, and a sideways support bar too. And I took the opportunity to test the mag drill's sticking power on a vertical surface. And it worked perfectly. Good old V-bore. Now this is all going to live outside in the engine shed, bolted down to the concrete floor that isn't there yet. But I hope to build the wheel on it first, here in the workshop, and then take it all apart again and set it up properly when it's finished. There we are, a major step forward for the project. Next time, we might even get on to some moving parts. How exciting is this? Well, I'm excited anyway. I hope you'll tune in next time. See you then.